Today we're looking at the Science National Geographic Solar System website. One thing I want to point out as you guys are getting ready to read this and go through this, many of you are you're not going to have any issues at all. Your text is off here to the left, as you can see. There's always going to be a line telling you where the end of the text is. Everything below that is typically just extra stuff that you can go into and research and look at. You don't need to do that today. That is something, on your time or whatever. If you need to take a look at some of those things or want to take a look at those, that's fine. Off to the right, you have your advertisements, so don't worry about those as well. But really, your main text is going to be right here to the left. You also want to make sure that when you're navigating around in this interactive tool, notice how I'm moving things over. As I scroll on the different things, it allows me to see them a little bit further, has some information. I can click over here to say explore the asteroids. I can do satellite and space junk. I can even click on the outer solar system and it spans out to see the rest of the solar system. We're just going to go ahead and just click on one of them, and I'll show you how the interaction tool works. Now I'm clicking on Jupiter and it's moving into Jupiter. Now as I scroll down, I'm going to notice there's my text. It's right there. And then as I scroll down to the bottom, there it's the line saying text courtesy of NASA and JPL, and all the rest is just extra stuff. When we take a look at this, we can go right here to this little thing, the little icon that says interactive feature. I click on the interactive feature, and notice it starts the rotation of Jupiter and shows me the rotation. It has all the stats for it. Has something that you can do to check what you would weigh on this planet. You can look at surface features as they pop up, as you see right here. We can take a look at when the eye comes up. We can put our mouse on the eye. It'll stop it, the great red spot, and it'll tell you more information about it. So make sure you take your time and look at all the different features when you're going through this interaction. You can go to the next size comparison, the next planet, or you can just navigate by going back into the solar system. You can take a look at the moons of Jupiter, and it'll show you some of the main moons of Jupiter. So just take your time and go through this interactive tool and click on things and move things around. The one thing I will warn you, by using the back button and the forward button, sometimes it causes, because it's such a large website, it'll cause you to lose your spot, or it'll load very slowly. So I suggest that you navigate through this by exactly how I showed you. Click on something in the interactive tool, which is this square part, a rectangular part, and then as we click on different things like the sun or Earth or any of those, it'll take us to that portion, that spot, and then we can click on the interactive feature when we get there, and then always navigate back by going to the solar system. Don't go over here and click the back button. Now, granted, sometimes that will work, but it will slow things down for some reason if you do it that way over and over and over again. So this is hopefully going to help you how you do your solar system assignment today in National Geographic.